Hi, Cain from Kosmic here, and I'm standing in a place that we call the Vault. It's a place where we keep a lot of the premier guitars in the store, guitars from places like the Fender Custom Shop, the Gibson Custom Shop, and PRS. I'd like to walk you through a few today so you can get an idea of what we're carrying. Basically, the Vault is here so that if you're in the market for a high-end guitar, or you just want to have a look at the dream guitar that you've always hoped you'd be able to see in person, you can come on in and really get tactile with it, put your hands on it, have a bit of a listen. So whether you're looking for something like a Gretsch, or a Fender Custom Shop Strat, or whether it's a 59 reissue, we have all of them here, and often we carry a few of them so that you can try a few out and really see what the differences are. We always have a lot of guitars coming through the Vault, and there's always something here that you might be interested in. It also means that from time to time we're lucky enough to have, well, a few more of a type of guitar than most people would normally carry. So at the moment, for instance, we've got 5 59 reissue Gibson Custom Shop Les Pauls, which enables you to try a few out and see what the differences are between the different bits of wood. So in addition to a few really great Les Pauls, we've also got 3 or 4 ES335s from Gibson, we've got a couple of SGs, we've got 6 Gretches, and we've got a mob load of Fender Custom Shop relics. As well, of course, we've also got very limited edition runs, like the Gibson Flying V that's been authentically repainted like Hendrix's, and a replica of Van Halen's Frankenstein Strat. So I'd like to walk you through a few of these so you can sort of see what we're carrying at the moment. The first guitar I thought I'd show you is one of the 59s. This one is a beautiful iced tea finish, obviously a flame maple top on a mahogany back with a one-piece mahogany neck. These 59s have got the long neck tenon, which is pretty much standard from the reissues from the historic collection. Beautiful guitar, perfect sort of weight. We've got 5 of these, as I said. We've got 3 washed cherries, 1 faded tobacco, and this iced tea. Some of the personal favourites for staff in the store. The second guitar I wanted to sort of bring to your attention, well, it's actually a few guitars. With Kosmic, for our 40th anniversary, we celebrated by getting the Fender Custom Shop to make a limited run with some very specific specs that we asked them to organise for us. This is one of them. It's a beautiful guitar. It's got a premium ash body. It's got a 10-inch radius, which is quite flat comparative to a vintage guitar. It's got the 6105 fret wire, so it's a bit higher, it's easy to bend. It's actually got the 65 transition decal on the headstock, which is quite unusual. And even more unusual, it's got 22 frets. They're super pliable, they sound amazing, and yeah, we don't have a lot of these left. So if you're a bit of a fan of interesting custom shop Fender guitars, these are fantastic. You should come down and try one. This is a Gibson ES335 from the Custom Shop. It's a beautiful guitar and a bit of an unusual one. It's a light burst finish, and on the back as well. Beautiful figure in it, beautiful flame. It really sort of moves with the light when you turn it. Really lovely to play. Grover tuners. I really like this guitar. We've got 4 ES335s in at the moment. We've got a cherry and a tobacco burst as well. But this is probably my favourite of them at the moment. I just love the finish on it. This is a PRS Custom 24. These are probably the most popular of the PRSs that come through the store, and we generally have a lot of them coming through. They're very popular guitars. Wonderful HFS pickups. It's got a scale length in between that of a Gibson and a Fender at 25 inches. Super playable, super comfy. Of all of the guitars that we use tremolos on in the store, these are just wonderfully accurate. They stay in tune, just a delight to play. And it's only after playing them that I realised just why so many people do choose to play them. They're a magnificent instrument. Well worth coming down and trying a couple of these and seeing what you like the best, but I just happen to like the top on this one. In the Vault, you'll also find a lot of our top-end amplifiers. Makes sense to keep them in here so you can try the great guitars out through the great amps. So it's also worth popping your head in just to see what's being stocked. It's a lot of Marshall, Vox, Mesa Boogie, that sort of stuff, as well as some really great Fender amps. So that's the Vault, one of my favourite places in the building. Come down and check it out, come and say hello. There's always a few of us gathered in here, oohing and ahhing at the guitars. A lot of them come through pretty regularly, so there's always new stock being replenished through. A lot of the guitars are available online as well, so if you want to check them out and actually view their specs, you can go onto our website, kosmic.com.au, and have a bit of a look at them there. In the meantime, thanks for watching.